Hey guys, it's Giselle and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on how I meal plan. So just to start off, meal planning is fairly new to me. I think I somewhat did it in my in my head. So as I shopped, I would think, oh, I'm gonna make these things this week. But I've learned to take it a little bit farther and plan basically everything, including on weekends, because sometimes you get yourself in a position where you're going grocery shopping, but you didn't think about what you're going to have for lunch or dinner that day. Sunday you're at home, and again, you didn't plan, what can I make, or what's easy to make for breakfast, lunch, because usually dinner is a big thing in our house on Sunday. It's a bigger meal than, or traditionally it was a bigger meal. Not so much anymore, but I do make it a point of trying to make a different meal on Sunday, something that I wouldn't make during the week, but that doesn't always happen. So anyway, so meal planning is in this way, where I'm actually writing it down, and sometimes putting it on my fridge is fairly new to me. And I just have to say that you have to meal plan according to what suits you and your family. So for example, at the beginning I just meal planned for dinners, and then I didn't think about my lunches or my kids' lunches, if they were going to take anything, or snacks. So I now meal plan the whole thing. So I'm just going to start by showing you what I do. I'm just going to flip here to the page. So I sit down. Recently I sat down and I just started with, what will we eat for dinner? Like, what are the foods that we would have for dinner? So I just made a list, and I think it extends over here as well. I also did a list for snacks as well, and some breakfast and lunch ideas, considering that we would take to work and school, or for just home on Saturday and Sunday, what would be a nice treat to make for when we're at home, so we wouldn't have to order. The only days that I order out, and it's almost got like tradition, is on a Friday, and that's because my girls used to do dance on Friday evenings, and we wouldn't get home till some Fridays after 8. So from I left work, I would get them at school, it would straight to dance class, and we'd be there for hours. So I'd always pick up something on the way home, and it traditionally just remained as takeout Fridays. But sometimes it spans into takeout Saturdays, so that's why I thought I got to be on this meal planning. One, it's more economical, and two, it's healthier to have things written down and have an idea. If you get off that meal plan, then that's okay, because sometimes things happen, but it's always good to be prepared. So you have a plan and you have the items needed for your meals. So I usually just get a notepad like this, and just like I said, I just started writing down ideas of what we would possibly have for dinner, so that could be a challenge too. Then I think of what's happening that day, certain days of the week that I was like, if I'm gonna make a homemade pizza, that might be easy to do on a day that I know I have to come home and leave again to take my kids somewhere. So that's how I put the meals into the calendar. I also don't try not to plan or repeat a meal, hopefully for 3 weeks, because I'm finding my girls get bored, and what worked one day where they said, oh, it was amazing and it was great, doesn't always end up being the same. They will just totally not eat it if they're constantly having that same item every week. So I try to plan for different meals for 3 weeks. A little difficult sometimes, but the more I'm doing it, the more I'm getting better. I also look online on Pinterest for meal ideas. So I just look to see what might we eat as well. So this helps a lot because there's different things that I possibly could make and we would like. Instead of going to the mall and having fast food, there might be something here that would have that same take away that same craving, that need for takeout food or junk food as well. So I do a little bit of research here. I also, because I'm on the Weight Watchers plan, I've researched in one of these. I also have a bigger one. It's actually an older book that my sister had given me that has lots of meal ideas and desserts and stuff like that. So the other day I went through this and I actually wrote down like breakfast, some lunches and dinners and snacks that I would actually eat. Because sometimes I'm not going to kid myself. I would say, oh, that vegetable looks so good and it's healthy, I'm going to make it, and I really won't eat it. So I don't try to kid myself. I just try to go to something that I would actually eat. So once I've written down everything, I've looked through my grocery flyers. So I get this delivered downstairs in our lobby once a week, or I have an app. I also have an app on my phone that has the upcoming week's flyers. So if I'm at work and I want to go through my flyers, I do that. So I look to see what's on special, to see if I can fit items into my meal plan that are on special. And that helps me save money. I also use on my phone, I have a couple of coupon sites where you can upload your receipts and you get cash back or points and stuff like that for grocery or money at a later date. So once I do that, I put it in I haven't put it here, so let's say for this week I plugged it in here where I have put if you can see, I'll try to focus, like I have chicken wings, curry shrimp and rice, barbecue chicken. So today we had curry chicken. We're having curry shrimp with rice and a salad. Tomorrow would be barbecue chicken. I'm gonna make a homemade pizza, and then there is the takeout Friday. So that's what I do. I just put it in advance. What I don't have, I have some of my lunches that I put. My girls will more than likely fend for themselves unless I have leftovers. I put it in a container and someone will take it. I also, if I have leftovers from dinner and then it doesn't get eaten for somebody's lunch the next day, I actually throw that container into the freezer, and then I myself will have it for lunch or something on the weekend, so that I'm not throwing out and wasting any food. So right now I'm currently working on the month of the rest of January, so going into next week, and then I'm going to plan for February, and I'm going to look for some more meal ideas, doing a little bit more home baking and snack making, and prep that all for the upcoming month. So a month and a few days. So that is it. This is just a short video. I wanted to show that this is what I'm doing to keep on track with my healthy eating, or trying to be healthy eating, trying to be more economical by preparing meals in advance and planning it out, instead of looking through flyers to see what is on sale. I'm not quite the big price match, but like somebody said at work to me, don't worry about the people in the line. You know you have to save money, and people do it all the time. Don't let people frustrate you, or let the cashiers frustrate you, because sometimes it's even the cashiers who just have this face when you're like, I'm going to price match, right? So anyways, I try to be organized so that I can price match. But luckily for me, I have close to work a grocery store, and I have 2 grocery stores close to my home, like within minutes. So even on my way home, or even if I have to go to different ones, I will, because they're so close to me. So yeah, so that is it. This is what I'm doing, and I will be consistent with this. So let me know what you do for meal planning. Does it work for you? I know when I made meals, especially for my breakfast, I was making the same breakfast for like 5 days, and by day 3 I was like, I can't eat that breakfast anymore, so I have to keep it different for me. I know. So let me know in the comments below if you meal plan, and how long you've been meal planning, or how long you meal plan for, and is it working for you, and what are the things that aren't working for you. Okay, so I hope everybody has a fabulous evening, and take care. See you in the next one. Bye.